Yo, yo, yo. 1,000 years is only one of me. Well, I'd do anything for a blonde, and she'll do anything when the limelight, and we'll do anything when the time's right. Baby, you're making it. Kate, Kate Tech was good. Was good. 20. Good luck. I'm gonna need that luck for real. Let's. I'll wait so we can open both packs at the same time. Um, how long I've been on ya? That's alone, yeah. Toners, don't act like I never told you. Don't act like I. Don't act like I. Sensi. Part of me just wants to go straight to the Mimikyu list. I keep seeing people cooking with it, but I've yet to actually try the any Altaria besides Greninja, so I'm gonna stick to the original plan and we'll pivot from there. We got a lot of catching up to do though. I think the lists are pretty generic, but Ginger was good, was good. Super Monkey. Don't act like I never told you. Alright, let's crack up the monster. Can I trade you a Pumpkaboo? Um, right after this one. Number 96 right now, done for the day though. That's a good spot to be in. You just gotta maintain it from there. But you know that better than I do. If this is like, excuse me, if we're going against Mimikyu, this Chingling Star is huge. If we're going against like Altaria, it'll be a little awkward, but we'll be fine. Gardevoir. Okay. I got him. I got him. I for sure have it. It's just a matter. I just had already hit like start. All right, this is actually pretty solid, right? We do need to keep a card in hand for this to attack, though. So there's like a world where we don't put Jirachi down. Keeping the hand up is kind of weird. I don't know. Such a weird like I've never been in this situation, right? But I think it's pretty. We stopped the rare candy. They can't rare candy us. They can't Pokeball. This feels all right. Kevin J was good. That just feels wrong. Hmm. Them having the rod stuck up in the active. That's all I gotta say. Like them not being able to move to like any Meloetta or something to hide behind. If they have rare candy, the rare candy play, then I guess like rip me. But I guess I didn't take into account the coin flip situation, but. Alright, the GG's. We just dumped the Chingling. Alright, that's a good start to the day. I'll look into chat now to see if y'all would have played differently or if there was a better play. But that felt good, I guess. That's pretty straightforward, right? Alright. ASCII was good. Heat seeking. In my experience, is the top 10k grind like extremely insane? Like, do I have to play insane hours every day? For 10k, no. Shubi, you kicked my ass earlier today, bro. After our game, I played one more, and then I didn't open. I haven't opened the app until now. Nah, it's not. 10k is granted. You're asking somebody that plays at least 4 hours a day, Monday through Friday. So I play at least 20 hours a week. So maybe I'm a bad example, but not 10k is you could casually like just coast into 10k as long as you have a good win rate. And like if you streak, then it's even easier, right? That discard is rough with needing a full bench for Altaria. Yeah, you have to be selective with what you pitch for sure. I made the last season of the last day with 3 hour grind last day and didn't play much. Just find the correct deck. 20 backing me up. Mimikyu Hydreigon. Yeah, well, since he already had me, I've made top 1k playing 30 minutes a day before. That sounds about right. That's all. Again, the win rate has to be there, right? Sorry for that. Nah, you good. You good. I just learned today that Greninja Altaria struggles with like if you don't draw Exodia, Dartina snowballs and there's nothing I could do. I don't put on board enough damage, you know. But I myself in a losing streak right now. Well, you're doing the Lord's work with Dartina right now, real talk. Unless whatever you're playing, the fact that you're queuing up with that. Let me hook up HK right quick. I should have trade stamina for this. Yeah, but that's such a troll card to have on your trade list. No, I'm just kidding. I can send you that eventually. Wait, you need the literal pumpkin or the stage one? Like you need this? I caught the end of what you said because ads. Bro, this set being 155 cards got got y'all cooked, bro. Free to play is struggling, bro. My man said, "Can I have a pumpkaboo, bro?" I've switched 10 different decks today. None of them seem to be working now. Let's hope I don't I don't run into that. I'm a platform hopper. My sub expires. I'm on YouTube mid ads. I feel that. I appreciate having the sub regardless. At some point, he lost the pumpkaboo today. The deck is gross. Yeah, no, the deck is very solid. Man couldn't even send me an Onyx, bro. That's disrespect. No, you're good. You're good. You got to beat that bounce. You got to beat that bounce. It's all good. It's all good. I don't mind stamina right now. Took last rank season off. What deck should I main? Um, right now, any version of Altaria feels solid. I've seen a few good what's this called? Mimikyu seems to be doing very well. Hydreigon is honestly the answer probably. If you haven't played and you're just picking up the game after like a hiatus, just go Unga Bunga, bro. Try to win turn 2 and have a good day. Win or lose, you're playing quick, right? Now let's jump back into the games. You're gonna play Altaria, but realize you don't have Jirachi. Um, well, for 10, for I think it's the current pass promo. Not telling you to buy the pass, but it has a nice art. And it's only a one of. It's like one of. It's finally a promo where only getting one's okay. I guess Cleffa kind of falls into that as well. But I think this is like the newest season pass card, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Coco, what's good? What's good? Bro, down bad for real though. I'm running on Dragon, but it's so hit and miss for me since games like yeah, you have to like muscle through some bad hands sometimes with decks like Hydreigon. You have to be aware that you're not gonna win every game, and just know that the win streak is coming, right? This is a tough spot to be in, huh? Oh wow, never mind. Okay. It's like, damn, this is a tough spot, except I drew exactly everything I would want. I feel like, I probably should. Actually, no, I kind of needed to do one or the other, but I guess next turn we're able to, like, they're gonna copycat probably to 100 cards. We're able to hit them with Mars into the perfect combo. I don't want to give them fuel for any of this. I'd rather them draw a bunch of copycat. We're gonna Mars anyways. If it's a one shot with the Gorgeist, I think we're gonna take it easy. Ardy, thank you for the follow. You got to playing Smash. I done in a team battle I was doing with CPUs because Mr. Game & Watch immediately hit, bruh. The fact that that even exists is crazy. Okay, so no support. I think the line stays the same. We definitely evolve here. We got the training grounds. I feel like we still Mars. High key, do we just dump Lycia? But Lycia gives us more targets. It's either Lycia or like dropping the Swablu makes no. It feels bad. I'm gonna drop the Lycia and we copycat next turn. Let's see what you. Why not both Swablu? Was that like why not putting them down? I was debating pitching one. That's why. You could have be like, oh, he got the Velcros. And in hindsight, it seems like a pretty bad play, but that's what was going through my mind. Okay, added to the counter of Unga Bunga. Turn 2, no hesitation. Why would they have a hesitation? This game, dude. What you know about wearing the fur fox skin I'm digging? Ridiculous, dude. Makes me want to throw up real talk. And to your mommy, your mammy, I take the final G and rock that. The socks in that mother. And they stop in that mother. Limited edition, there's no super edition. We could have gone for sleep and hope for the best, but this makes it where like even if they get rid of the Swablu, we're like a draw away from being okay. I don't know. I'll read after what y'all would have done. Cape is fine, all things considered. We're on 110. I guess it comes down to if they have Lollipop, or we find a basic, or gee, what the I guess the what the I'm out of words, bro. Lily, bro, for well, probably like Sabrina Swablu or something, like Sabrina Sleep or something, or just go for Sleep regardless. Oof, this was like the perfect combo. If we had Altaria right now to just Sabrina hit the Absol, it would have been beautiful. I guess it doesn't matter what we Sabrina or Cyrus as long as we're probably gonna have to go for Sleep anyways. All right, hold. No way. I thought about switching Lily into my Hydreigon deck. Can't believe I finally see someone use it. Well, they made it look like a beauty, bro. We got a 50-50 of finding Altaria off the top. And even then we just lose to like a Sabrina play, but and of course they draw the basic. Bro, can you tell how upset I am, bro? I hate this game, dude. At least we found Altaria for what that's worth. Um, if they didn't find this thing, if they didn't find this guy, we were fine. We were so fine. We would brought out the Absol, smacked it. I guess we just swing for 130. Hope the Hydreigon doesn't wake up. I guess it's 140. Actually, no, we're kind of okay. We're kind of okay. There's as long as they don't have healing, I think we're. And then if they don't wake up, it's even better. Sabrina would have done, and it's like if they didn't find the backup, we would have been way off, way more than fine, right? If he didn't find another bench, the Sabrina would have won us the game ASAP. We're cooked anyway. If he has the second Hydreigon, we're cooked. But he's forced to hit the Sabrina. So it comes down to does he find it or not, right? And now we don't lose to his Sabrina. It comes down to the Unga of the Boongas, bro. Can he do it one more? Can he find it in himself to Unga Boongas one more time? Your opponent concedes. Either BMing or trying to bait me into yeah. It felt like it. Like maybe if I go through the motions, this guy leaves. I can't blame him. We all do it. We've all done that at some point. Emmanuel, hold up. I just saw your message. I apologize. Let me read that. We played against like a month ago and you wrecked me? Nah. Well, I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I probably just drew godly. Let me catch up with chat because in between games I'm trying not to get. Oh damn! I missed a bit. Hold up. I'll go on 5-6, lose one, then build it again. Yeah, that's the Hydreigon special. Some matches will be like that. Yeah. Okay. So why not both swap? Okay, I caught that one. Early stream. Actually, no. It's I finally streamed that at my correct time. Just lately, since there was no ranked, I was like kind of half-assing it to be honest. But not half-assing is not the word. The motivation was just like really low. I'd keep and bench for sure. Yeah, I get when you get back, but then Altaria might not come back. Intenté usar el deck de Mega Series, mi peor inicio en una temporada de Rank. Yo intenté, bueno, sí, yo no intenté, inicié el Rank primero, ¿cómo te va, Hermit? Thank you for tuning in. Empecé con Mega Steelix. I played 10 games of Steelix. I went 6-4. The turn 2 Hydreigons beat us every time, and then we lost to a not Chingling, Chandler. Then we swapped to Altaria Greninja and we made it to Master Ball. Caves no bueno if you have no bench. You would have risked the sleep. Nah, if we risked the sleep that early, then we had no follow up. Lily's rogue as fuck, true. But I can see where you're coming from. Obviously, like if it hits, then you're like completely fine. Let's get 5 energy on Sagas with the Sabrina to Cyrus. It was the Sabrina to Cyrus if they didn't have a bench was the play. Yeah. All right. Bake concede is crazy work. Yeah. I started 0-4 with Mega Steelix and changed to Altaria. Oh, close enough. 10 games of Steelix, that's like 13 hours. Yeah, basically everybody in chat had already hit Master Ball and I was still playing my third game. What deck did I reach to a combination? Steelix, we went positive, right? But realistically, what got us to Master Ball was all reliable. The deck has not changed. This has been the same list I've played for like 3 seasons. Not like, I think, literally 3 seasons. Do I like the pumpkin version of this deck better than the Greninja one? Jonathan, real talk, this is my first. Well, actually, I don't know when you tuned in, but that 2-0 is the first 2 games I've played with this list. I knew the deck existed. I've never taken the time to play it. So today I'm testing this version. Well, not this version. This version I know. This is all reliable. But today I want to try out the pumpkin version, and I want to try out the Lele Jirachi version. I haven't played either one until today. So let's keep running it back. Kangaskhan got you there. The type of version I used today for like 6 games is trash. Nah, it has to be a little bit better than the trash. But it's all matchups, right? Alright, we're going first against Fire. I think we just the play is just like we want to lead this, right? Like this is the idea. Blaze again, baby. That's crazy. No, it's not crazy, but I think I'm a Pokeball first because we have all the basics we could want probably. Except a Chingling would have been nice. So maybe I could have done that differently, but oh, that's double Chingling now, so we're fine, I guess. We could go like this and like. How many copycats in Listia are in all reliable? One Listia, one Pokeball, double copycat. But that's the way I play. Some people have changed the numbers up a bit. We could Mars. Or we could Listia in an attempt to lock up the... the only issue is that if they have Combustion, right? If they have Combustion, this gets awkward. But I think if we stop Rare Candy, we're obviously in a good spot. Or we could just Mars and it's just like... I think we can Mars, put an energy on Swablu. And if they find if they find it, then we just go to Altaria, right? Let's do that. Not to mention if we had the what's the I don't know what the whatever Goregeist, I don't know whatever it evolves into, we would have won already, which is crazy, but bro, this Mimikyu deck is ass. I haven't pulled a Greninja past 4 games. That's tough. That's tough. That could happen with anything, right? Bro, no, those guys are comedy, bro. Okay, none of this truly matters just yet. I will find out what their accessory to the Torchic is here. Okay, so they are on Heatmore. And they didn't go for it. Okay. What? That's so clutch. Streamer question: how do you set up the power up and rewards thing on Twitch? Do you need a certain requirement before they will a new streamer? If you go to stream manager, actually I don't know because I've had affiliate for a while. Oh, you need affiliate? Okay. I've had it for so long that I don't know. This deck is a truth. You got masters in 15 games with it. Say less. The 2 retreat cost is kind of rough right now because it doesn't let us like go into Jirachi and start hitting the. So we either need the proving what is it, the battlegrounds, proving grounds, whatever it's called. Never mind. Wait, never. I just psyched myself out. Never mind. Alright, so we have 2 options. One is backing out to Chingling, start hitting this heat more. The other one, that seems solid. Although obviously it puts us in a situation where like a certain actually no that makes it where actually no it wouldn't be Chingling. We would back out to Jirachi. No, we can't back out to Jirachi. It has to be Chingling and limit the thing until what a troll situation to be in, bro. Yeah, but I can't get rid of I couldn't get rid of the heat more there. If I had the battleground thing or whatever it's called, the line would have been easy, right? Here now I'm all right, that works. When in doubt, just draw what you need, bro. Duh. They should have called it Battleground Stadium, low key. What is it called? Training grounds is. Yeah, we have the one that gives +10 to the stage ones. It's training area. Bet. Yeah, I feel like they could have definitely done a better. There was better names, but you never know. I'm looking forward to future stadiums. Granted, unrelated. Something that they haven't added to the game that they can eventually, right? My name is better. It's just the only issues that I keep making it up on the spot. But what was I gonna say? Oh, like Team Rocket's whatever, or Ethan's this, or Misty's side duck. Like I bought the Mewtwo like battle deck or whatever. Again, the deck is in terms of power level, it's like far less than other decks, but it's training area, starting planes, and peculiar plaza. Bro, this Team Rocket, these Team Rocket cards are like absurd. Like in Red's Pikachu would go hard. Like there's they have a stadium that if you've played a Team Rocket like trainer card, you get to just draw two on top of like whatever you're doing. Not a lot of stadiums are seeing play other than Altaria, Guardian, Darkina. Yeah, but the more they release stadiums, the more that becomes a part of the game. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. And I just reminded me because I was playing that deck. I got my ass beat, but but it was cool. It was cool. The idea was cool. Evolutions, yeah, also plays the Mimikyu. Yeah, benefits a lot from the training area. So good with Jolteon. Yeah, Evolutions benefit from the training area for sure. I'm begging for a Dragon Stadium that makes colored energy be colorless. Would be dope for dragons. Yeah, dragons need some kind of buff. I don't know what it could be because we don't play like there's no special energies like actual cards that are energies in this game. So it's not like you can't have like a dragon energy or something like that. 'Cause that's another thing the Team Rocket deck had. There's a Team Rocket energy which counted as like a double any combination of like psychic and darkness for excuse me, the monsters fighting back. Yeah. Hopefully that I made any sense with my half sentence there. Hmm. Oh, we don't have the means to fight this. Like if they lead Jirachi or something, like we are just it is what it is. I'm running through these like Drano, I got that rock and roll, no halo week. Ecstatic with the 3 months. Appreciate you funding my pocket addiction. Oof, they're gonna have a hard time. So Pokeball targets are like Jirachi and such. I think I'll go. Let's go Pokeball first. Godsend was good. Was good. Thank you for tuning in. Hmm. I probably want to spot for another Swablu, but I also don't want their copycat to have too many like to go too hard. You know. Could have also saved the spot for Jirachi. We'll see. We'll see. Deserved. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Maybe an item card that only works for dragons that lets you choose any energy you want, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Like Juggler is just not it, right? Like Juggler's not the answer. Yeah, I should have definitely left the spot for. Yeah, spot for Jirachi would have been huge because they committed to the Altaria already. Polta, the guy. If we could run this over, that's also really strong. Um, Body rockers in the. I'm feeling research because I like the Sabrina in our hand. Yeah, let's go. Let's try to find the pumpkin. No, I guess if I wanted the pumpkin, I should have copycatted. Hindsight 2020 type shit, but let's see, let's see. Now saving a spot for Jirachi kind of stings here. It's like auto loses to double Cyrus or something, but it's not perfect. But it's what we got. It's what we got. Clearly they have Cyrus, but do they have two Cyrus? Do they have two Cyrus? Do they have a bench? No Cyrus. That already puts us in an advantage. What obviously what sucks is that they put us in range, right? They hit us for 20, that puts us to 150. Next turn they put us in range to 130. There's nothing we could do about that, but okay, we're still in it. We're still in it. Now we have another win condition. That is Jirachi, unfortunately. This Listia lost basically all value. It's being a 1-for-1 now. You have the best Altaria deck. You're 19-7. You just might. Our best bet here is either they don't have Cyrus or they don't have another bench piece. They found the other bench piece. It's not them not having Cyrus somehow. Well, we tried, bro. We tried. We really did. Are they gonna have the brain? Are they gonna be smart enough not to go for the swing here? They'll outplay us if they just don't do nothing. GG's. Granted, we could have top decked Sabrina and still won, but Mars was not gonna be it. GG's though. Don Tech, no disrespect. You stopped at rank 3K. I hit Master Ball on Chandelier this season. Deck is fun, bro. That deck cooked our shit, bro. It pushed my Steelix shit in yesterday. Guzman, nah, ain't got no room. Huh? Simon was playing. Oh, you're responding to Sensei. I respect Simon's deck building. Jirachi close for real, so it worked out after all that. You never placed it early on. True. If it was early, he would have played around it to some extent. I didn't have the option to play it early. It was more like I regretted not leaving the spot for it. Not sure, baby. That name's a. Every time I see that, bro, reminder of better, not better times, but simpler times for sure. Yeah, he conceded because we sniped the Chingling for game. And since he only pulled one card, he couldn't know if it was Swablu or not. True, true. He basically assumed. Ooh, he basically assumed that what we drew was the Swablu and we just pitched it. It is. It's crazy work just because a lot of things gotta go your way for it to work. But I wouldn't give myself too much credit because although I've never played the deck before, I've played Altaria before, and it's not like it's been proven by players better than me. So it's not like. But I appreciate the kind words, of course, every time. We already know that they have. We don't have to put Chingling down just yet. I guess we could just put it down though, right? Like there's no risk to it. But I mean, like we don't have to attack with it yet. Is what I was more implying. Double Chingling, one Jirachi. Joe Crazy, we're doing good. We're doing good. Just started, but it's going well. Okay, so there's a greedy play, and then there's like the good play, I guess. I think we have to go Chingling as much as part of me wants to go like Sabrina already knocked this out. Another part of me wants to go Goregeist and try to knock out the Ndidi early. But we also have this Osiris play. And what do we pitch Omega? The issue with this right now is what to toss, right? The Froakie, however, with Jirachi, we could target a Froakie. I think we gotta put them on better half Frogadier. If they have the Frogadier, they do, but unfortunate. Like if we had Swablu, the play would be obviously easier, right? We could have been much more aggressive. All right. No regrets, no regrets. Okay, we could Mars and swing with Gorgeist. But that's okay, no, that's I'm getting ahead of myself. I think I'll wait one more turn before doing anything. We really need Swablu. The only thing we're afraid of is Frogadier. They already went down both researches. Suicune, I guess Suicune is worrisome. I just one shot in Altaria feels so good. Wait, what are you playing? Are you playing Low Bunny? Jesus. This is so dumb, bro. But I'll swap like there's nothing like we could let the Suicune come in attack. We could Mars as follow up really. I think that's our play. No Altaria is like there's nothing I could do right here. The fact they didn't swap out, but I guess they didn't want to take 70. Yeah, and I guess they probably already have everything that they would want in terms of like they have their rare candies. They have I'm assuming that they have all that stuff.